Senior Center, and first session has been posted, and I hope that if you're seeing this section that you've already familiarized yourself with the first session. All right, this is for our introductory class. This is really designed those of you who don't know anything about yoga, and this is an entry into it. Our purpose is health, and that's a single purpose. That's my purpose for being here for, they tell me 20 years or so, or less, but I've been here for a while, and it's all been about health. And I'll mention again that the yoga practitioners here, which there are many, they survived the virus very well, very, very well, probably better than most, and we'll see when it's over. So now let's get started, and I hope that if you're doing this, you're telling everybody that you know about this, because in my mind, and I think everybody here at the center's mind, is hoping that we can get T-neck healthy, that we use this time while we are waiting for water to boil, that we use this time and let's make ourselves healthier. When we come out of this, let's be healthier and let's be stronger. And that will have given us a good lesson, because, you know, as long as you need a clear mind and a strong body, you have to do some maintenance. You have to take care of it. Personally, I think that yoga answers all of the health questions, or let's say self-health, those things which you do for yourself. So my vote goes to yoga every time. But I do know this, that anything that you do is better than nothing. Okay? Anything that you do. The only thing that is wrong is nothing. To do nothing about a body that you have to live in. You know, you make your body healthier and stronger, that ups your quality of life. And I'm saying to you that some of the things that I'm going to teach you is going to stop with sore muscles and joints and a shortness of breath and other things that we used to call it aging. But now we recognize, since people are living, you know, to 100 almost easily by now, 10 years from now, you know, everybody's going to make the late 90s and 100. That's not going to be the uphill battle that it has been. So if you're in your, say, late 60s, next year your body is not going to be any better. It's going to pretend that it's aging. And then the year after that, it's not going to be any better, and the year after that, it's not going to be any better. So, but if you take care of your body, and if you start today, in a month, it'll be somewhat better. In 3 months, it'll be somewhat better. And so on and so on. And you could use this year to make your body a year younger just by making it a year better than it is today. So I want to remind you of some of the things that we did in the first session. We're not going to do all of it today, but if you remember, for the tension here, we did some stretches, and we did some circles, and we did, remember that chest expansion? Where you hold it back in the chair, and you pull your shoulders back and squeeze the shoulder blades. We did that. Okay, but today I want to start with the lower body, which is the back, and we did this, but because of the things that we'll get done today, I want to make sure that the circulation in your back muscles is adequate, is what it should be. So now, you've done the first session, get a grip here, good. Now we just, I like to have logical presentations that you understand exactly what it is you're doing and why. So, here's a question. How do you keep a muscle healthy? And I really love to ask this question when there's 30 people or so in the room. How do you keep muscles healthy? Well, you stretch them, you contract them, and you let them bear some weight. That's what muscles do. So how do you keep them healthy? You use them that way. You know, most problems with lower back muscles, they don't get used properly. Circulation diminishes, and then that causes muscle fibers to die. And that's when we say, ouch. All right, so right now, we're gonna get the blood flowing through your back muscles, okay? So sit up nice, and I'll remind you of the breathing, but if you have any problem, go back to the first session and go over that breathing again and again till you have it. So now I'm gonna say, inhale, take a breath in, pull up on the chair and pull your lower back in. So like right now, my lower back is arching toward you. And then I'm gonna let that breath out and come and rest on my elbows. Now, if you can't do every breath with me, it's okay. Do what you can. You're gonna sit up, pull up on the chair, pull your lower back in, take a nice breath here, let that breath out, come back and rest on your elbow. Sit up, inhale, then pull up and arch in, and then you're gonna exhale, come back and relax, and sit up, inhale, pull up, arch in, and come back and relax. What are we doing? We're contracting and releasing the muscle. Sit up, inhale, pull up, arch your back in. Exhale, come forward, relax. One more time, sit up, inhale, pull up, arch your back in. You should feel like you're giving those muscles a squeeze. And now come forward and relax. Let's just stay here for a moment. All the weight on your elbows, all of it. All right. So, all right, that's the contraction. All right, now we need the stretch. So I want you to put your feet out wide. Now, if you're breathing with me, take a breath now. Now exhale and just slide your hands down your legs and relax. Now, I'm going to ask you this time, and when I get time, I'll explain better to you, but I don't want you to look down yet. I want you to look out. And you feel that stretch in your back. Now, very deliberately, lift yourself up. Now, that's using the muscles to pick up the weight of your torso. Let that breath out. Slide your hands down. Let your back muscles stretch. Now, if it hurts, back off. We don't do pain, ever. You lift up with a breath. Let that breath out. Come on back. Good. Let your back stretch. Normal breathing. Lift up. Inhale. Now just exhale. Okay. We got the contraction in. We got the stretch in. Now let's do a little side bend. So I want you to put your hands on your waist. Good. Inhale. Now exhale, slowly bend to your right. Now if you feel insecure in your chair at all, you can hold on to the chair as you bend. I'm bending to the right. You're going to feel that from your waistline up. But our main goal is that your spine is bending. You're using your spine. Lift up with a breath. Bend to your left. Nice and easy. Now, if it hurts, your body's telling you you're going too far. Don't go too far. We're looking for positive stimulation, positive stretches and contractions. Lift up with a breath. Bend. Right. Hold on if you need. Let's just linger here with normal breathing. It's for your waistline. It's mild, and it gets stronger as you become more proficient at it. Lift up, inhale. And now bend left, exhale, breathe freely. Now you should have a nice stretch here, but without pain. And I usually tell my students to do your greatest effort that does not hurt. All right, now we need another stretch. Lift up, inhale. Exhale, slide your hands down your legs. Get a grip and pull down so you get a little extra stretch. Now breathe and just let your back stretch. Lift up, inhale, and exhale. Good. Legs together, feet together, and remember this. The twist, spinal twist. This is a very important exercise for the health of your spinal column as well as your back muscles. All right, we're going to go right hand behind you. You got to sit up tall for this. You can't do it like this. Right hand behind you, left hand against your leg. Take a breath. Now, as you let it out, turn your chest toward your right wall and look over your shoulder. And only go as far as it feels good to you, it feels okay to you. Come forward. Now, with the left hand, reach back, hold the seat. Right hand against your leg. Turn your chest out, look over your shoulder. All right, let's do a few. Come forward. Right hand behind, left hand against your leg. And turn. Forward. Left hand behind, right hand against your leg. And turn. And forward. Right hand behind, left hand against your leg. Turn. Breathe freely. Now let's hold this one. A few extra seconds. All right, slowly forward. Left hand behind, right hand against your leg, and turn. Breathe freely. And now forward. Now you know what we need after the twist. A stretch. Push your feet out. Slide your hands down your legs. Get a grip and pull down all that you can that doesn't hurt. Please do not hurt your body. Just breathe. Let your spine stretch. And now come up easy. Good. Let's take a moment. All right, now I'm going to show you some things that, well, in a yoga takes care of every part of the body, right? And it's all health. So I want to show you a couple of things that you need to do for your joints. All right, now, you gotta watch this carefully. If you can put your right leg up like this, right now, for this particular thing that we're doing now, even if you were sitting in a comfortable living room chair, it would be fine. As a matter of fact, when I was, first starting yoga, I did things like this to the length of TV commercials and such. He'd go to commercial, then I'd do a little yoga and stuff, then he came back. So here is one of the things that you should know about how to take care of your joints. And I mean from now on. All right, so with my right hand, my hand is on the shin, just above the ankle. Right now, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make circles with my hand. Now, it is important, watch my hand. It's important that it is a circle. That way we cover 360 degrees around your ankle joint. All right, so watch me. You put your hand on the end of your foot. Your right hand is just holding steady, and you circle. Now, if you can, join it with me right now. I'm going to push down. Good. And pull back. I'm pulling back that way. And now I'm pulling up. And let's call that one circle. And now I'm going to push down. I'm watching my hand so that my hand is making a circle, and I'm not doing this. This is what you don't want to do. It's got to be a circle. So let's do it slowly. Let's start at the top again, okay? Now, push down. Pull back. Pull up. We'll call this one. Again, push down. Pull back. And up. Push down. Pull back. And up. Push down. Pull back. And up. Now, let's reverse it. Pull back. Push down. And up. Make a circle, make it round. Pull back. Push down. And up. Push down. Up. Pull back. Push down. And pull up. Let's do one more. Pull back. Push down. Pull up. And good. Now, shake it out a little bit. Okay. So, because of the time constraints, I'm not going to teach you this on both legs, but you do what we did on the right leg, you do that on both. The other thing now, for your knee joints, when you're sitting around, if you're just sitting around to affect the knee and the hip joint, if you still have the ability to put your foot up, like so, and again, like I said, I would do things like this for the commercial break when I was watching TV. And if you can move it a little bit, move it a little bit. But see, something as simple as putting that foot up there, giving yourself a little stimulation here, if you do that regularly, this is going to get better, right? I want to say it always does, because what are you doing? You're giving proper maintenance to your joints, and let's say your lifestyle probably doesn't. We're at a point that, we're just driving our minds around to different places. We're using our body, more like a car rather than to, really use it. So I tease people that say, if you didn't drive drop your money sometimes, you'd never, just stand up and bend over like this. So keep that in mind. It's using the body that's going to make all the difference. All right, now we're talking about the back. So I want to show you one more thing. Just if you're having back issues at all, that you're going to want to do. And this goes with what you've learned already. We call this the cat. Now, when you align yourself for the cat, your hands are directly underneath the shoulders. Not out here, not back here, but directly underneath your shoulders. Your knees directly under the hips. The knees and the hands are parted the same distance. Now, you remember the hissing breath that I taught you in section 1. We're going to use that hissing breath when we expel. So I'm just going to show you a few rounds, and then as soon as you can, you join me. I'm going to start with the breath. Then I'm going to use the hissing breath as I change position to position. This is called convex. Then I inhale, lower my back, raise my head. Now I'm arching my back down. And again, now this is the contraction. Hissing breath, raise the back, tuck your chin, make sure you pull your pelvis in. As a matter of fact, this is on the first one, so this is your second time doing it. And then lower the back, raise your head, you look up, arch down. Now if you're doing it with the breathing, your lungs will be full here, and you do hissing breath. Inhale, concave. Hissing breath, convex. Inhale, concave. And then you can relax. Good. Now, you're probably not comfortable in this position, so if you like, go back to your chair, take a moment, think about what you're doing, and some of these things that we're doing, you're going to feel some results, some improvement results. It could be even in this class if you're managing to do things just as I'm teaching you. The important thing is that we need regularity. You need to do these things often. If I wasn't afraid to overwhelm you, I would tell you, do some every day. But if you don't get to it every day, every other day, and then I can more assure you that you're going to make a difference. You're going to make a difference. Okay, now, I just, our philosophy is with muscles, say first you make them healthy, then you make them strong. But keep in mind that a healthy muscle is naturally strong. So first healthy, then strong. Now, there are a number of things that we do to strengthen the back muscles, and let's work on one now. Right, now what you need to do is come to the back of your chair. Good. Let me move my water. Wait. have that part, then you can just do this along with me. All right, now, raise your right leg straight up and out. Now, if you reach behind you now, your buttocks is hard like a rock, and you're also getting to these lower back muscles here. So you're gonna raise your leg, hold it up there, let the muscle work a little bit, and down. Let's say we hold it about 8 seconds. Raise your left leg straight up, hold it there, and easy down. Left leg, bring it up, hold it up, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. And left leg, hold it up, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Okay, stand up nice and straight. Now if you can, arch your back just a little bit right there. Just a little. Watch your balance. Keep your hands on your chair. Okay, now, good. Just take a moment. Take a seat. Now, one of the most important things that you can take from any yoga lesson is the breathing. Now, I hope you watch that first section because I want to end everything that I do with the breathing. Why? Because it strengthens and fortifies your respiratory system, for one, and the other is, which is really important now, it calms you down. That's my time. Okay. All right, now, I need you, if you're going to do the breathing, your posture is so important. So if you can't sit up nicely, like so, then you might do better to do this breathing lying flat on your back. As a matter of fact, today, let me recommend it. So if you're near your couch or you're near your bed, or if you can lie flat, that would be good. Okay? Now, I'm going to give you another moment. Just prepare. Now, if it's not convenient for you to lie flat, then I want you to make yourself as comfortable as you can in a comfortable chair or on your couch. Then I just want you to listen and follow. Okay? All right, now. You're comfortable. You're either lying down or you're sitting comfortably. I want you to close your eyes. I want you to make yourself a little bit more aware of your body. It's just sitting there. It's just lying there. And together, let's just go over your body and see what we find. Someone asked you to bring your full attention to your face. And if you feel your face doing anything, even smiling, relax that away. No wrinkling of your forehead, no arching of your brows. Just let your face rest. Relax your jaw, no clenching. And think of your neck muscles and just give communicate with your body. Just tell those muscles it's okay to let go. And your shoulders, your arms and hands, and I'll bet you caught yourself doing something there. Let those muscles go.
Stand for long. Will you please cross that given here, please? Thank you.
Your upper back and your shoulder blades. Everything I mentioned, you just think of letting go. That's all. Middle back and lower back. Buttocks and hips. Your thigh muscles, your knee joints, just relaxing, that's all you're doing, just letting go. Your calves and your shins. Your ankles, your feet and your toes. Just let everything go. Now just bring your attention up and make yourself aware of your pelvis, your abdomen, your rib cage, and your chest. Make yourself aware of your breathing. Just feel it the way it's happening. We're going to take control in a moment. Right, on our breathing, we're going to breathe in 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4 beats like that. The streams coming into your nostrils, unhurried and unbroken. All right, those streams do not break. Okay? We're going to pause the breath, holding that breath in the lungs for about 5 seconds. The lungs get a good stretch. And then we're going to expel through the nostrils, if you can. Otherwise, do whistle breathing. You're going to expel through your nostrils for 6 beats. All right, I want you to start by pressing all the air from your lungs. And now, through your nostrils, nice and smooth. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and full. And just pause. Watch that tension in your body. Relax. Now exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and empty. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Your lungs are full now. You're getting a good, healthy stretch. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and empty. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and full, and pause. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and empty. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and full, and pause. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and empty. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and full. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and empty. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and full. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and empty. me now. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and empty. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and full, and pause. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and empty. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and full. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and empty. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and full, and pause. Now exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and empty. Eyes are closed, normal breathing. Now first thing I want you to do is just check your body quickly to make sure that your face and jaw are still relaxed, neck, shoulders, arms still relaxed, back, buttocks, legs, feet still relaxed. Good. Now, just want you to take a quiet minute, but I do want you to notice this. After doing that breathing, you have 0 anxiety in your body, in your nervous system at this time. It should be down to 0. And you can use just the next few minutes to create the most pleasant thoughts that make you smile inside. And what you think makes a difference. What you think affects your body from moment to moment. So you just want to feel positive, you want to feel good, you want to smile about something, maybe a memory, whatever it is. But just spend another minute or two feeling positive, feeling good about you, because you're smart enough to be doing this. So take another minute or two, if you will. I would say namaste, and I'll see you with the next section.